Man. I told y'all that this stuff with P. Diddy was going to bring down a lot of more people. I told y'all. I'm hearing reports that Mr. jayZ, Sean Carter, you just as bad as P. Diddy. Yeah. Y'all see the domino effect already starting? When they get that one person to speak out, speak up, and file charges. When that one person do it, when that one person starts the ball rolling, they call it the Me Too movement. You're going to see some more people come out. Me too, me too, me too. Just like they did with P. Diddy. Yeah. Hollywood, well, y'all call it Hollywood. I call it Hollyweird. Hollyweird is going to be shaken to the core with this. It's going to be shaken because there's going to be a lot of names implicated, and it's going to be some names that raises eyebrows. And it's going to be some names that y'all will say, no way. I've never seen that kind of behavior out of this person. You never know what happens in the dark, people. You remember old saying, what's done in the dark eventually will come to the light? That's true. Especially if you do it in the dark long enough. You keep getting away with stuff, keep getting away. Sooner or later, you remember I used to tell y'all, my mom used to always tell me, when you do wrong will follow you. And if you keep doing wrong will catch up with you. And when it catch up with you, that's the ball game. That's exactly what's happening now, people. All these people that's in Hollywood that's living double lives, Ellen DeGeneres, her wife, and Oprah, and all the rest of these people, TDJ, Steve Harvey, all these different people, and all of them betray family people, godly people, good Christian people. That's what they betray in public. But in private, they bad as homemade sin. I'm telling you. All of them. Because even to be associated like that. I saw one of the fellas said that he was at one of the parties, didn't know what was going on, so all of a sudden the music changed. And he was walking upstairs, he seen two guys on the couch. Right there going upstairs. He seen two guys on the couch getting it on. He said, oh, wow. So as he got on up the stairs and went on up, it was a group of people up there. And he noticed that it was all men, and all of them was getting it on with each other. He was like, well, damn. Let me get on up out of here, because this ain't my kind of party. This ain't the area where this kind of party is supposed to be going on at. They got sections for people like that. And this is not it. So, he said he casually walked out. He was, acting like he was having fun and stuff. He was making his way to the door. He said once he got to the door, he ain't never been back. Never. No. But he just saw the guys getting it on. He didn't see no kids and none of that stuff. He said he didn't see that. But if he had stayed long enough, he would have. No doubt in my mind. He would have saw all of that had he stayed there. And he probably would have been a victim had he stayed there. Knowing P. Diddy. But people, that just let you know how the music industry, any industry, you're going to have some people, some devils and demons everywhere you go. You can't just blame Hollyweird, because everywhere you go, you're going to have all different types of people. But this type of person do not belong nowhere in society. Nowhere. None. And that is the reason when you get caught up with, you get exposed, and first they had 3 charges on him, now he got a superseding indictment, and jayZ is added on to this one for raping that 13-year-old girl. She's filed charges and all that. So Mr. jayZ is in the mix, and just like I said, he's not arrested yet, and it's civil right now, but it's getting ready to be criminal. That's how cases start, civil. And as soon as they file those civil charges, they are gonna look and investigate Mr. jayZ. But the thing is, people, they've been investigating jayZ, P. Diddy, them for a long time. They ain't just not started investigating them. But what happened when nobody say nothing, they ain't have enough concrete evidence to do nothing, but they've been investigating them for a long time. Because both of their names is tied up in some shady stuff, shady deaths, all kind of stuff like that. And all that stuff is gonna come to light, people. All of it. So I'm hearing that Beyonce has dropped Carter from her last name, trying to distance herself from jayZ, much like her husband did with P. Diddy. And then jayZ gonna be so dumb to try to have a cryptic phone call with P. Diddy while he's in jail. P. Diddy admitting the stuff they know about the girl, and this and that, trying to talk in code, just dumb. Just dumb. They already got overwhelming evidence against you, fool. And then you're gonna be behind bars trying to do some of the same stuff they wouldn't let you out on bail for. What kind of idiot is that? You got to be one of the dumbest men in America, because you know all of those phone calls are recorded at the jail. Every last one of them. So you think just because you use somebody else's phone card, like they can't say, well, this phone card belonged to this inmate and this phone card belonged to Mr. Diddy. Why, when P. Diddy using the phone, it's coming off his card? Elementary stuff. And you think that you outsmarting those folks. And those folks work over there at the jail, guard against people like you. So, of course, they're going to be watching you and listening at you. Do you think they don't know your voice, fool? I don't care what you use, who card you use. It's going to be your voice. The phone calls are recorded. Do you know how many people you got listening at you, fool? Even while you behind bars? To get more evidence on you, to see if you're gonna do witness tampering, which you did, like a idiot, which you did, fell right in their hands. You are where you need to be in every single way. You are a horrible, despicable demon. I was listening to that guy when they first arrested you and your mom and them came to the courthouse to support you. That man had a sign up saying you tried to kill him. And that man said, you go back and look at the video that I'm talking about, when he first got arrested and his family first came to the courthouse. And pay attention to that guy. That guy had a sign. He said, P. Diddy is a monster. He tried to kill me in New York. He told P. Diddy, Mom, he said it out loud, your son is a monster. He's killed people. That man said that. And do y'all honestly think those folks was not recorded out there? You think the FBI ain't recording every single thing? They recording his family arriving. They record everything, people. Everything. You think after all this evidence and stuff, after all this stuff they looking at, they're not going to find that man? You think they're not going to question that man? You think that man is not going to have stuff interesting to say about Mr. P. Diddy? You think? But people, just like I said, now, Mr. jayZ. I was listening at Jaguar Wright. I respect Jaguar Wright. I was listening at her. She knows him really well. And she's protected because she's speaking the truth. Anytime that they protect you because you're speaking the truth, They know there's some bad people out there that you're talking against. That's why you see Gene Deal, all these people. They're not afraid to speak out because they're going to be protected. Yeah, they're going to be protected. So, people, this is way serious than it first looked. Way serious. And Mr. jayZ, you're next. You know it. You're next. But Beyonce, you might well not try to distance yourself because you're next too. You're going to be implicated too. So it's just a matter of time. So people, like I said, it's getting interesting. Very interesting. So we're going to find out about Clive Davis and all the rest of these big wheels, all these CEOs and all this stuff that are in the hot seat. Because like I said, people, they got a lot of evidence. They got a lot of evidence from this fool's own collection, his own video collection. They're using it against him. Not to mention the 96 cellular devices that they're going to get every information off of. You think they're not going to contact all those people on those phones? You think they're going to look at all the emails, all the texts, and all that stuff? Son, I wouldn't want to be you for all the tea in China. Period. Because, and I heard some disturbing stuff in the last couple days. You had a rough 72 hours. You got to court and the judge was hinting that the life sentence that you looking at, the 15 years almost certainly off the table. So 15 to life. So what that swings toward? Said P. Diddy heard that and passed out. Fell out right in the courtroom. See? Then, all them bribes that he did in the jail, telling those folks when he get out, he gonna do this and use their phone calls and stuff like that. These folks getting words that P. Diddy probably they'll get out before P. Diddy. So these folks want their stuff. So they beat the piss out of P. Diddy. Beat him up, he died in there crying. Help, somebody help me, help. I'm sorry for everything I done. No, you ain't sorry yet, son. You ain't gone to prison yet. And I do believe that you are a candidate for ADX, Florence. The Supermax in Florence, Colorado. ADX. Y'all look that prison up. Because I do believe P. Diddy will be headed there. When all these court stuff, all this stuff is over with, it'd be hard for him not to be there. He's just a dangerous Rusev and all them. The Unabomber and all that. P. Diddy is just as dangerous as old people. I'm telling y'all. He's just as dangerous. And they said jayZ is worse than P. Diddy. Wow. Man, if he's worse than P. Diddy, son, imagine all the people that P. Diddy is going to bring down. Imagine all the people that both P. Diddy and jayZ is going to bring down. Wow. Well, tell you what, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. I told y'all, when the Almighty get tired of looking at this, he'll step in. And it looked like he's getting tired. So I'm anxious to see just how tired he is. Because y'all remember, no one's wrath is worse than his. P. Diddy getting ready to find that out. He getting ready to find that out. The wrath of the Almighty is worse than man can ever inflict, son. Man can only inflict so much. The higher power can inflict unimaginable, endless amount. So P. Diddy, jayZ, y'all should have been praying instead of laying hands on people the wrong way. Y'all should have been trying to lay hands on people the right way, with y'all money and influence, help people, not exploit people. Now y'all getting ready to be exploited. So people, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all like what's happening to all these deviants, put a 1 down there. And tell me the reason why you like it. If y'all think they just trying to set jayZ them up, him and P. Diddy, because they black celebrities and made it out of the projects, A lot of people made it out of the projects and do this stuff. So that's nothing. And people that still live in the projects ain't did this stuff. So shut up. We don't want to hear it. But anyway, if y'all think that the people they just got it in for jayZ and them and just overreacting and jayZ and them innocent and they're gonna be proven innocent, put a 2 down there and tell me the reason why y'all think they're innocent. I'll be waiting. I'll be watching and waiting for them to love y'all. Peace.